Hey you guys, welcome to my greenhouse. Yay! I'm so excited. I only got probably about 30 more minutes worth of light, so I need to utilize it and let's move forward. I might not even have that. I might like have 10 minutes because I feel like I came out here like 5 minutes ago and it was much lighter outside. Welcome if you are new here. My name is Kamonica and welcome to my channel Backyard Fitnista. Yay! Oh my goodness. So I want to go ahead and get some seedlings going. I am kind of tired. It's getting late. Okay, so I want to try, y'all. I don't know. I'm probably going to buy some garlic. So what I want to do is I want to get some garlic started. Now this is store-bought garlic. This is called Spice World. Probably can get it from almost any grocery store. It is advised not to plant these because they could be diseased and all of that. But I'm going to give it a go because like a YouTuber said that in a video, and then the comment section was like full of people saying that they planted store-bought garlic and that's all they ever plant, and they just continue to, you know, use the same buds over and over and it works. What is it? In succession? I hope I got that right. I'm gonna Google it, and if I got it right, I'm like whoop 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 whoop. So so I think I'm gonna try it. So we're gonna do that. And I did pick up, see, it's getting so dark, y'all. I'm saying I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try to get some stuff in the dirt. That's the reason why I know I gotta get me some light out here, because we finna get shorter days and I am still going to be growing in my greenhouse. My greenhouse is pretty sealed up, so I feel like even in the winter when we're in the 30s and the 20s, I could put on a jacket, let down the windows, and my plants will be fine, and I will be fine to come out here and garden. So yeah, I did pick up some seedling starting trays or whatever. Oh, it's getting dark, y'all, as I stand here, and I haven't even been talking that long. Now I did try to go the less expensive route. I'm not gonna say cheaper route, because this route I'm about to show y'all, it costs like $8 or $9, and then these trays cost like $11, so it's not that much difference. But I did try to go the less expensive route, and this is what happened in the heat. It completely warped it. This is supposed to be the top, okay? This is supposed to be the top. And then this is supposed to be the bottom where you put the seed tray in there, the water can sit in there, all of that. Yeah. It didn't warp this one. I got this one after the fact, but it warped this one. This is just from sitting in the, it's been so hot here in Tennessee. So that's just from sitting in the greenhouse, which I need to just throw that away. But my point being is I did try to go the less expensive route. Now I went this route here, and I think I'm gonna like out. I'm not sure if this can survive in the heat. But to be honest, I don't think we're gonna get over like 80, 85. I think we're out of that blistering heat for now. Touching on this feels different. Even though this feels harder, I don't know, this feels different. This feels like those pencil holders that we had in school. Those, I don't know, this just feels more sturdy. So I have these, so I'm gonna start me some seedlings. And unfortunately, y'all, it is getting dark really, really fast. And I just don't think I'm gonna be able to really see. I don't want to get started and have to stop. So I'm not gonna start. I'm gonna just get up really early in the morning or later tomorrow evening, and we'll take a look. So I did organize, I don't know, I think I might have shown this in a short or a vlog or not. I do have all of my seedlings in this case here. So I do have all of my seedlings. And then I have another bag of seedlings, and I'm not even sure who this is from. My garden, I think, Me Garden. And I do have probably about 100 more seedlings coming. Shout out to Shor's Kitchen and Garden here on YouTube for messaging me on Facebook and telling me about these two websites. She messaged me on Facebook and told me about these two companies that had 50 and 70% off seedlings. The more you buy, the more you got off. So I was getting packs of seedlings for like, what, 68 cents? All right, so I guess tomorrow we'll pull some of these out. Tomorrow we'll look a little bit deeper into what all we have. We're not gonna go through all of these, but Black Prince Tomato. Yeah, I love microgreens. Microgreens is where it's at. Quick salad, variety in a pack. I have a lot of vegetables. I don't know why I don't gravitate towards fruit. I think because I feel like it's harder to grow. I don't know. The other seed company I purchased from, I like the fact that they had all the seeds alphabetical order and in together. It was the Bentley company. So let me go inside, but as y'all can see, I gotta get me a light out here, so I gotta figure that out. Cause I could still be working. It's a beautiful night out. Matter of fact, that's gonna be my agenda. My agenda tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do maybe a Home Depot pickup. Y'all know if people liked incomplete vlogs, this is just 10 minutes of me rambling and blah, 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 right? If people like incomplete vlogs, I would just like post it just like that. And then tomorrow I would just work a little bit and post it just like that without editing. But people don't like that. Is that inside of here? Oh, I thought I had a grasshopper inside. Good morning. So it's the sun is bright, but it's warm, but it's not hot yet. It's not smoking hot yet. So I want to go ahead and get some things potted. So we're gonna go over here in this area, and we're gonna get some things potted. Yes. I still have on my night clothes, y'all. That's the vibe that I'm going for, okay? So the greenhouse is not too far from the, the patio and all of that. So, hold on. Let me move, y'all. Wait a minute. All right, so let's get some stuff potted. I did take that other tray and put it out there. Y'all might can see it out there. Matter of fact, I know you can because I can. To see if maybe being outside the greenhouse for a couple of days would help, but nothing is sprouting at all. I wanted to blame it on the seeds, like I said, but I'm positive it's not the seeds. The seeds is not the problem. Because I can't see none of these brands. It has to be the dirt. And this is the dirt that I use. Now, maybe I didn't do it right, but everyone that I saw using seed starter mix, they just used the mix. They didn't use no other dirt. So what I'm about... If you have no idea what I'm talking about, please check out my shorts. I post shorts on a regular detailing my garden journey. And, hold on. And this. So I'm gonna just use them together, mix them up. So that's what I'm about to do now. And I'm a little bit nervous too, because I'm thinking if by me adding this dirt and also adding this, like I'm gonna use a ton of this. So if I get seeds, y'all, that lets me know that seed starter mix, this particular one, or I don't know. That lets me know that seed starter mix might not be for me. Maybe I didn't do it right. But either way, I'm going to try it with the dirt. I might try that again with a couple of seeds. Maybe I didn't put enough seeds in there. I think I put about 2 to 3 seeds per tray. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's see. I like to put some type of fertilizer in my mix. So let's use some of this. Okay, so this is my first tray. The smallest things make me happy, okay? The smallest things. So let's go ahead. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, this will be right? Yeah. God darn it. I'm going to have to get my little portable vacuum cleaner and come out here and vacuum up dirt. I have down a felt rug, as y'all saw, and I just don't want grass to grow in here. I do have some weeds to grow in here through some of the gravel, but they can count their god darn on days, okay? Because I'm going to pull them and make some fertilizer. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. This sun is beaming right here. Let me. Okay, it's not as bad over there. So now I know I'm going to pot on the other side. Or I'm going to have to get some type of shade or something. If I want to pot right here. Because my God, baby, smoking. Okay, bam, all right. Yeah, I should be able to see everything now. Jackery had contacted me recently too. I need to do a review for them. They contacted me. I purchased this one myself, you guys. But Jackery did contact me. So just FYI, if y'all see a sponsorship, I already had it. But if they want to send me another one. Okay, these are amazing, y'all. They are what are they? Power banks, but what do I call them? Generator. So I call it a generator because it has, to me, it's more like a generator than just a simple power bank. Because when I think about power banks, I think about power banks for your phone. But this is solar power. It can charge up solar power or in the wall. And it has a lot of different, it takes a wall adapter, a cell phone adapter, there's USB-C, USB-A, in and out, all of that. Car charger. It has a flashlight on it. Mike can't see it because it's in the daytime. But it has a flashlight on it, all of that. So let me plug it up. I hope it's not dead, y'all. I'm just ranting about it. It's been sitting out here for a while and I hope it's not dead. So my fan's up here. So let's plug it in. And see. Okay. And turn on the power. This might be dead. Is it? No, the power's on. Okay, so let me turn on the fan. Bam! It's on. Yay. We got 32%. I need to put it on the charger, put it on the sun since the sun want to beat me down so bad. My God. Okay, let's get back over here to these seedlings. All right. So again, I'm just poking some holes, y'all. Did I tell y'all it was early in the morning? Okay. Alright, y'all wouldn't know this if I didn't tell you, but I've been gone for about 30 minutes because I can't find my labels. I've purchased like 500 of these with the pen. I found the pen, and I literally just used it with the green stalk. It's nowhere around the green stalk. When I tell y'all I searched that whole house where I thought it could be, nowhere. So I'm gonna have to order some more. So let's see. I don't know what's trying to keep me from getting these seedlings started, y'all. But I didn't see my glove. So I'm just gonna use this one, okay? I'm tired. It doesn't even matter. I also got me a Flexzilla hose, and I bought the attachments. I don't know why I brought it in here, but I do know why I brought it in here. Anyway, my booty might pop out. I ain't got on no bra. I told y'all it's early in the morning. This is my sleep clothes. All right. So, give me a little water. All right, so I have a little bit of water here, y'all. And I have my thingy here. So I'm just gonna tap it in the water, get a little bit of water on here so that the seed sticks. And then I'm just gonna drop it in the hole and pray that it goes in there. And then I'm gonna go for another one. All right. So those two are in there. Go for another one. Just drop. Just drop. Just drop. And I'll pray that it's dropped. It's dropped. And go for another one or two and drop them in the hole. That's the easiest way to pick it up, y'all, but it's not the easiest way to get them off. I probably just need to use another stick, huh? Anyway. I do want to grow some more marigolds, so let's do that. Marigold seeds are so interesting to me. I'm not sure if y'all have ever seen one, but I've never seen one. Kind of looks like a mosquito. Not really. Some type of bug. Since these are so large, I'm just going to directly just drop one in to each of these holes. Let me look at the back of this, because I don't know if these are supposed to go up or down. I'm not sure, so I'm just gonna keep the white part up. Let's go with that. The white part's always up. Am I right? Oh, I'm gonna stick with my day job. Okay, so I'm gonna put 2 in some of these. So I've never grown pork chops. I've never even eaten it at the store. I've seen it at the store, but I've never even purchased it. So I was just like, you know what? A lot of stuff that I eat at the store, it don't be good. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna grow it instead of, I'm just gonna grow it and I'm gonna taste it fresh from the garden. So here we are. All right, so I have some extra seeds. I'm not gonna put them back in. I'm gonna just drop them on in. You can never have too many seeds, right? In the dirt. Am I right? All right, I got that in there, and then the last thing we're going to put in is, I'm gonna do some poppies. Let's do some poppies. Matter of fact, let's just do some beans. I like me a good bean, okay? We like beans over here. Okay. And that's that. So this is our tray here. All right, y'all, so I'm about to make another tray of dirt. So again, the only reason why I'm using that mix, just to see if it's something wrong with that mix, or if it's not nutrition enough, or maybe it's too dense or something. I feel like if my seedlings grow in this mix, then that particular mix is just not a good mix for seedlings, in my opinion, because you're not gonna tell me every single seedling failed. That's crazy. Okay, so y'all, I'm about to do something a little bit unorthodox. So I am kind of new to gardening, even though I started during COVID. You know, I was growing most things during the summertime. And I didn't understand, and I still don't understand all of the seasons and what to grow when and all of that. So since I have a greenhouse, I feel like I can kind of, sort of, tiny bit control like the temperature, in the sense of it not getting too cold, or too, well, I can't really too hot, but too cold, because it's really enclosed. So my point is that I'm about to plant some things that I haven't done research to see what season to grow in. So if you be like, girl, it is not that time of the year. Hey, so I'm gonna go ahead and plant some kale, some chamomile, some arugula, some brunch and onion, some I might do a little bit more research on this. This might be the time. I might go ahead and do it, y'all, because I really love onion, and I don't want to waste my onion seeds if they do not thrive. And then this is shallot, so this is onion too. So I have six. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need to get one more. What we're gonna do? Brussels sprouts. They need full sun. Broccoli. Hybrid potatoes. I don't even know what that is. What is that? We're gonna do it. I don't know what that is. Hybrid potatoes. What can't be potatoes, right? Is it? Let's go. I gotta get me a hot chair out here because I've been standing up out here a while. And I'm lazy. It's these like man-made potatoes. Yeah, I went inside, y'all, and I found my labels. Ah, they was exactly where they were supposed to be. I just wasn't tall enough to see them. So I do have plant labels. I think I purchased these from Amazon. I hope I can do. I hope I understand how to do the whole store. I know how to link stuff on shorts, but I don't know how to link them in videos. So I have to see. Anyway, let me take out some of these. I'm gonna leave these in here just so they don't get lost again. So the Googles told me that this hybrid potato is a no-go. But she did tell me my broccoli is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if broccoli is okay, then cauliflower is okay. Let's go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and create these labels really quick, label these, and then drop the seeds in this right quick, y'all. That's what I'm about to do. Woody woo woo. This is sweet basil. Sweet basil. Alright, and this is marigolds. Marigolds. And these are pak chow. Pak chow. Yeah, I don't know what accents that is. I promise I don't. Okay, y'all. So we have our seedlings in our tray. So again, we have sweet basil, marigold, pak chow, pole beans, cauliflower. We have broccoli, onion, oregano, chamomile, and I don't want to do too much. Maybe, okay, let's not do that. I'm gonna fill it up from the bottom. I'm gonna water from the bottom. For the first time. Alright. That's a lot. So there we are. Yay! We have some trays. Alright, y'all. So I'm going against the rules here. I'm using a garlic from the grocery store. It has all the traits that I saw. It has the hard neck. It has like the purple coated. It looks just like the ones at the seed store, y'all. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Ooh, I broke that one. That one's probably not gonna seed. This one's gonna be a fail because I just snapped the head off. But I'm gonna try to put it in the dirt anyway. And they said leave a lot of the coating on. So that's what I'm going to do. This is 2. So that's what I'm gonna do, y'all. And the first box that I made, which y'all have already seen, the first box I'm going to, this is gonna be my like kitchen scrap box. I have some potatoes that are trying its best to grow some tentacles. Going to put them out when the time comes. And I also, which is not in my budget, y'all, right now, it is not in my budget, but I also want one of those food recycling thingies. Like, You put all your food scraps into this like little trash can, and within like 24 to 48 hours, it grinds, and it grinds it up into like dirt. Oh my God. It's like $1,000+, y'all. Oh my God. That is a dream for me. I dream to have one of those, okay? I'm just a girl. So, alright, so I have 10 clothes that I'm actually gonna go ahead, instead of waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and put them. Can you do anything with onion? Like, are these beneficial? They probably got some nutrition somewhere in there, right? I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just doing. Let me go Google some things, y'all. I'll be back. So these are the seeds that never germinated. I might regret this, but I'm finna just dump them in here. This is just my testing box anyway, y'all. It's just that. So these have been in this container for, hell, what, a month now? If not longer. Nothing has happened. So just put it on there, y'all. I don't believe in wasting no doggone dirt, okay? Never, ever, ever. All right. Got that pulled aside. So let's do, let's say 6 inches. I don't know what 6 inches is, so I'm gonna say this is 6 inches. We're going in with a clove. And then we're gonna go 6 inches this way. And then that's what I'm gonna do all the way across. 5 this way, 5 that way. And then I'm gonna cover it with some hay. All right, so I got my carrots in here. I'm giving that a good soaking. All right. So I have my marigolds here. I've already watered it a little bit. And I just want to add a little bit more water. Marigolds really like water, like really like water. And then in here, and then in this bucket, I am going to go ahead and water this really good. And since I'm here, go ahead and try not to get the leaves wet. That creates disease, as we know, in certain plants. And then I'm just gonna keep my garlic watered down really good, y'all. All right. Whoop. So this is how the gardens look. I'm gonna come out here in a couple of days and blow some of the leaves just so it can look a little bit presentable for me. But I'm gonna probably keep my I don't know what I'm gonna do with my flowers, y'all. I might keep them in pots. I might put some of them in the beds. I don't know. I just want to utilize my beds with as much fruit and vegetables, herbs as possible. And if I can just sit a plant outside of the garden, that works for me. So I'm gonna Google and see, you know, the benefits in or outside of the box. I need to clean up a little bit, y'all, but yeah, I want to go ahead and wrap this video up. And this bucket here, I'm pulling weeds from the yard. I'm gonna add some water and a beer to it to make fertilizer. It's not my original thought, so I'm not gonna do a short about it. This greenhouse looks crazy, but it's coming together. I'll come out here tomorrow and clean up a little bit and organize some seeds. I might organize some seeds in a moment. I might go up here and organize my seeds now. But other than that, this is what we have, y'all. I like to get this on camera so that I need to reference back, I can. So that's what we have. Let's go, Kamanica. So that's another day of task complete by the Backyard Fitnista.